Hey Creolians, I wanted to start making some videos for you to share information about what's going on that might be relevant for anything. So this first one I'm going to do is about the SU grading option because I'm getting lots of questions about it. So let me go ahead and dive into a couple things so I can give you some information about it. So the first big question I get is, well, should I take an SU grade? Well, first of all, I can't answer that question because it's not my decision to decide whether you will take an SU grade. However, what you see on the screen is that the S grade, if you elect to take it, will be equivalent to an ABC. So this has no impact on GPA. So why might you do this? Well, if you've got a high GPA and you think you're going to get a C, then it might be worth taking the S. However, anything below an S, so that's C minus, the D, and the F, will be equivalent to a U. Again, if you think you're going to get a D or an F, then it might be worth taking the U. However, there's some classes, like on this flow chart, in which a D or C minus might satisfy the prerequisites so that you can continue on. So for example, if let's say in optoelectronics, you ended up getting a C minus in the course. Well, if you elected to do the SU option and you get a C minus, then that means that the U, because it'll translate to a U, the U won't satisfy the degree requirement and you're going to be forced to take it over again. Whereas if you get a C minus in optoelectronics, maybe it's a hit to your GPA, but you can continue on. So this is one of the reasons that before you make the decision to go with an SU grade, contact me and let's discuss this. Now, I probably am not going to be able to do this on email. So it'd be best to go ahead and shoot me an email that says, here's the dates and times I can meet, and then we can talk through it. On this next slide, so this has got a lot more detail. And the big thing, as I mentioned, again, is that an SU grade has no impact. There are going to be some classes where you have to have a C grade. And so if let's say you're a C minus and that class requires that you complete it with a C, well, then it might be worth taking a U grade on it. The U grade still does count toward the progress policy. So whether or not you get a C minus or a U, that's going to count into that bucket. Now, there's a lot of FAQs out there. First of all, UCF has a big fact page with information that's not just related to SU, but really all things related to COVID-19 and us doing remote learning. But I want to show you where you go to make your life easy. So hop onto the Creel website at creel.ucf.edu. And then if you click on a new thing that I added that's updates concerning the Photonic Science and Engineering program, click there. And it's got links to the coronavirus website for UCF. It's got FAQs. There is a section here for SU grading with just a few FAQs. There is somewhere else on a UCF website which has more extensive facts. However, I've also added on this page a lot more information for you that you can take a look at. A lot of information here. The big things are really, in most cases, the SU is not really going to help a lot. Where I see it helping is in the following. Is one, if you have a high GPA, but you think you're going to get a C in a class, take the S. If it looks like you're going to fail the class, take the U. If it looks like you're going to get a D, but there's no minimum grade requirement like a C, then take the D, don't take the U. Okay, so, but there's all these parameters that could apply here. So again, before you make a decision, contact me to make sure it's the right decision. Okay, so the good thing is, let's say you opt in. It's now after April 10th, then you can go ahead and make that selection now. What if you change your mind? You can go change your mind. You can actually change your mind as many times as you want up until April 27th. Where do you make this decision? Well, you'll go into your student center And within the Student Center, there is a new drop-down item on your menu. And so you select that, and then it will give you the classes that are eligible. Now, like 99% of the classes at UCF are eligible. Certainly all that are within electrical and computer and photonics are eligible. The math and physics are eligible. So within our degree in photonics, they're eligible. So that's the information. But again, here is my message is before you make the decision, contact me. All right, that's it for now. I'll talk to you soon on another video.